Okay, we are live, and I want to say welcome and hello to all of you this morning. I hope you're doing fantastic. Let me turn my sound on here. Great. And, boy, oh boy, one of the things it said in the title that I couldn't include in the Rumble title was because Rumble only allows 100 characters per title, which is dumb, but true. Was I said too many Russians at the end? Look, too little ammo, too many Russians. Now, if this was World War II, and we were depending on Russians to bail us out of that fiasco that we got into, we would want there to be not as much ammo and too many Russians, right? Because that's exactly what won World War II for us. Their numbers, their sheer numbers, Russia's sheer numbers that they could produce of people who are willing to give up their lives for Americans, right? How have we forgotten this? Now we're celebrating killing Russians? Or we're crying because we can't kill enough of them? God, we've got short memory spans. So short. So I think it's time for people to realize who your real friends are. You know, who your enemy is and who are your friends. If you're an enemy to war, then Russia's actually your friend because they're trying to put an end to the needless killing of the Russian citizens in Ukraine. That's what's going on over there. You know, and I don't care how they paint it over here. We already know the truth. We know the history of that region. And if you pretend to not know it, well, then that's on you. You know? Hey, Craig Allen, what's up, buddy? Hey, Edwin Sparks, good morning. Let's get that chat over here. Let's get that chat moved over. Yes, and let's activate it. Great. Yes. Look at the title. Hemp banned in Florida? Huh. Wow. What's that all about? There's an article, and we're going to get into that. The newspaper is full of doozies today. So I'm just going to probably be reading right from my local paper to you guys for a good portion of the show. But I think it's important that you guys realize how this is being painted. Too little ammo, too many Russians. It's like talk about objectifying an entire country's people. Oh, that they're just objects to spend ammo on. You know, those aren't men and women with lives and families and a reason to do what they're doing. No, they're just too many of them. Those darn Russians. Well, this is what I say to the fact that there's too many Russians. Good. Fantastic. Bring more Russians and fucking destroy the goddamn Ukrainian Nazis. Destroy them for attacking Russians in Ukraine for the last 20 years. Good job, Putin. Keep it up. All right, so. Bitta. Hey, what's up, buddy? Bitta would know. You remember who won World War II for us, right? You remember who won World War II for us, right? We forgot so quick. Deer Slayer, he's going to remember too. Who won World War II for the United States? Oh, that's right. It was Russia and all the Russian soldiers that they had to protect us, right? And protect our freedom over here. That was so nice of Russia to do that for us. How do we pay them back? By starting a war with them and pretending that, 15,000 of them weren't murdered in their homes. Civilians murdered in their homes. We were going to pretend that never happened. And I hate revisiting that because everyone should just already know that and accept it today. But it's got to be revisited, I guess. And I will revisit it. And hello. Hello, truth. So, we got other stuff going on too. I'm looking at a BBC ad right here. Right here. It says, pro-Palestine protest disrupts council meeting. Pro-Palestine? Oh, you mean it's not an anti-Semitic protest? Oh, you're finally calling it what it is. It's pro-Palestine. So another applause goes out today to the BBC. Thank you, BBC. Wow, you finally got it right. Before American journalism did, BBC's leading the way. So, everyone else should get behind that and stop using this trope, anti-Semitism, because we want a genocide to end on the other side of the planet. We're all anti-Semites. We're all anti-Semites. You know? No, we're not. But, you know, keep pushing us. Keep fucking pushing us. And what's that going to do? Well, you might just get what you're begging for. You might just make some more anti-Semitism out there. Keep it up. Keep pretending that that's really, oh, it's so hard for you, and you're under all of this stress and pressure and all this hate. It's all coming down on you. Keep pretending, you know, that every time somebody says, hey, man, I want to end the genocide. Oh, you're an anti-Semite. Fuck you. Does that make sense? Let me know in the chat if that makes sense to any of you in the chat. Let me know. I know it's early, but I got my coffee. I did my workout today, which I haven't done in a while, and I'm all pumped up and I'm ready. I also walked about a mile this morning. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I counted my steps. So many steps. So, yeah, I'm a little pumped up right now. Oh, my dog is right here. Okay, good doggy. Can I turn the fan on a little bit, though, bro? Without bothering your ears? Okay. Pinoy Daddy, what's up? New Daddy. Craig Allen. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Craig. Yeah, what I said made sense. Well, thank you for telling me. Thank you, Craig. I do appreciate that. Yeah, it'd be nice to hear from the audience. You know, I just go over these things really quick, and I just hope to get support so I know that I'm on the right. You know, I'm telling you what you guys are here to get. Hopefully you're here to get the truth on everything. Bitta. Totally makes sense. Thank you. Thank you, Bitta. I appreciate that. I need more air, though. I am hot as hell, man. Is the fan on over there? I can never tell. Yeah, it's on. Just really got worked up real quick. And I start sweating. I got hot. Oh, we hit 68 and rejected. Oh, son of a bitch. Whatever. Psst. Rejection. What is this? What do I see up here? Why is this up here? What is this right here? What is this? What is this? Oh, this is the chat. Okay, so... Oh, that's stupid shit again? Okay, whatever. We're just going to move that right there. That's fine. We got the Rumble chat right here. So, yeah, let's get into this article, man. It's going to be a little painful, I'm afraid. This one's going to be a little painful. So this one we don't have to read. This one right here. Too little ammo, too many Russians. It says it all, right? We don't have to read it. Oh, what's the matter? Little Ukrainian soldiers are running, the little Nazis are running away from the big tough Russians? Fuck you. You should have thought of that before you killed 15,000 Russians in your own goddamn country. You fucking Nazi cunt motherfuckers. Fuck all of you. I hope you're all fucking bloodstains by the end of the year. Fuck all of you. I hope Russia runs you the fuck over. And then I hope Russia changes the name of Ukraine to fucking Russia East. Or whatever the fuck. Or, hey, even better, Putinville. Because fuck a Nazi. You know, and fuck these American cunts that are fucking supporting the fucking Ukrainian Nazi cunts. Fuck them all. Pinoy says destroy them. I agree. Anyway, I'm a little worked up. Here, it's buried. It's buried on page 3 in the bottom corner where your eye hopefully won't go. The little tiny fucking article right here, right? But it goes on to the next page. Oh, they don't want anybody seeing that. They don't want us getting pissed off. But here, check it out. This is fantastic. You guys are going to love this story. You know, bill banning many hemp products ready for DeSantis. Oh, is it ready for DeSantis? Oh, great. People always forget that Russia bailed us out of World War II. How convenient. You know, people always forget that it was Russia that was our great competitor in the space race. You know, we were friendly competitors to get to the moon first. And we did so much, and we built so much together. Even as competitors, we still built together. And these cunts couldn't figure out, oh, maybe we should become friends. Maybe we should work out our differences and be friends. No, not fucking dumbass, half-black fucking Barack Obama. Yeah, I said it. He's fucking half-black. He's not the first black fucking president, so fuck all of you that believe that bullshit. But Barack Obama couldn't fucking sit down with Putin and have a fucking conversation with the man. So fuck Barack Obama. Motherfucker. Oh, I'm not going to talk to Putin. I remember him. He used to brag about it. I'm not going to talk to him. I'm not going to. And I was thinking, dude, isn't your fucking job to talk to world leaders? You fucking idiot. Do your job. You lazy motherfucker. Fuck you. Oh, my coffee's splashing everywhere, man. This is a great day. Little coffee spill. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. All right. So, how did I... What just happened? I don't even know what just happened. I went off on a tangent. That was kind of fun. Still here. Baba Blue Jaws. What's up, buddy? Are you still here? Oh, no. Baba Blue Jaws is not here. Yeah, that was yesterday. Let's refresh that chat. That chat ain't going anywhere. Okay. Okay, we're looking good. Cool. All right. Let me start over. Bill banning many hemp products ready for DeSantis. Bitta, thank you so much for saying I'm on point today. Thank you so much. A bill aimed at outlawing intoxicating hemp-based products. Wait! Intoxicating hemp-based? Well, okay. If it's intoxicating, then it's not hemp-based. We all know what hemp is, and these fucking scientists in these laboratories are taking hemp and dicking it over and giving it a makeover and fucking putting in fucking whatever, injecting it with goddamn antibiotics. Who fucking knows what they're doing to it? But I'm gonna tell you this right now. I smoked some of this bullshit, and it fucking stayed in my brain for 8 days. So, fuck that bullshit. I understand this Delta 8 garbage. Nobody should be in a fucking... Unless you're extracting cannabis oil, no one should be doing anything to cannabis in a goddamn laboratory. You know? It grows out of the ground, you put it in your pipe, and you fucking smoke it. It's that simple. You start letting these cunts... What did I tell you was gonna happen? What did I fucking tell you was gonna happen? Oh, bring in the industry, baby steps. Oh, yeah, it's going to be regulated. And, oh, the government's going to control it. And, oh, it won't be poisoned anymore. Now it's going to... Fuck you! You fucking cunt lying bitches. Anyway, I'm on both sides of this, so it's interesting, right? A bill aimed at outlawing intoxicating hemp-based products. You know, if I took some cocaine... and I took a little hemp, and I rubbed it into the fucking cocaine, they'd call it hemp-based cocaine. Are you fucking kidding me? You know, it's not the hemp that's causing these problems. It's whatever the fucking other thing is, not the base. It's the other bullshit that these chemists and these lab rat motherfuckers, these re-engineered cunt motherfuckers, are putting in there. Are you kidding me? Fuck that. Who's with me on this? Where's the attaboys and the all rights and the okay and fuck these motherfuckers and all that in my chat? Because I really, you know, this takes a lot out of me, guys, doing this. But I'm going to need some fucking support if you want the show. Steve Running, you want some. Edwin Sparks, you're with me? Good. Let me know that you're there. Great. Edwin, thank you. The rest of you, please. Craig, great. Great. Thank you, guys. Thanks. That keeps me going to see your fucking chat. I can't respond. If you guys really start chatting like crazy, I can't respond to everything you say all the time. But, man, when I see that chat rolling, it makes me know that you guys are paying attention. And I can do this, and you guys do that, and that's my fuel, and I'm the motor, right? Now the motor's running, right? And you keep putting the fuel in by listening and chatting along. It's that simple. I hope I'm not asking too much. Putinville. You like the Putinville? You like that? Okay, good. I like that too. All right. I'm going to say this again. A bill aimed at outlawing intoxicating hemp. I can't get past the lie at the beginning of this fucking... I can't get past that lie. Intoxicating hemp? What? Dude, it's not hemp. If it's intoxicating you, it's not hemp. The chemists, the lab rats, the re-engineers, they put something in that cannabis that's making it intoxicating. So, fuck all that. All right. I'm sorry, I'm just going to get past it this time. I swear I'm going to get past it this time. A bill aimed at outlawing intoxicating hemp-based products is ready to go to Governor Ron DeSantis after the House and Senate passed it late Wednesday. Despite opponents' concern, it would also ban treatments such as CBD, used by millions of Americans. So if you're going to go after the intoxicating hemp, why are you also going after CBD? What is wrong with these fucking cunts? You guys are a bunch of dumb cunts. And I don't care that you're not going to sit here and listen to me because I'm calling you fucking cunts. I want everyone that can handle the strong, salty language in here to know that you're all a bunch of fucking dumb cunts that are doing this shit. And we couldn't give a fuck about you because we could grow it ourselves. So struggle on, you little bitches. Bitta thought hemp was the fibers of the stalk. No. That's called a stem. That's not the hemp. No. Hemp is actually a different kind of a plant than a cannabis plant in that the cannabis produces THC, large amounts of THC. Hemp produces a very, very, very small amount. And that's the main difference between hemp and cannabis. Now, yes, they are the same thing, but it's a variation of it, right? Hemp is a variation of the same plant that you would see like, blueberry muffins or something, Hemp is related, but not the same. And it's definitely not, hemp is not a part of the cannabis plant. Okay, these are two totally different plants. One is grown long and tall to make fiber and do some, and, let the lab rats and the re-engineers and the chemists, put intoxicatable garbage into it. Who knows what the fuck they're putting in there to make it do that? Who knows? Oh, they're altering the genes. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, and I don't fucking care. It's poison. It's straight fucking poison what these fucking chemists have been doing. I'm sorry I'm spitting all over myself. But I'm very worked up right now. I'm so angry about this. That's some good coffee. Okay, thank you for that. You're welcome, Bitta, and keep the questions coming, please. Hey, Deadpool. Me, you're right. This show fuels my day, brother. Steve, the fuck is going on there? Totally agree, Nate. Thank you, I made this. Thank you, my German friend. They want an outright ban. Good morning. We're going to keep going through this. You guys have to know how psychotic this shit is. Because it's multiple levels of psychosis. There's the whole thing that they deny that cannabis has medical properties, right? But then, now they're arguing over what's too intoxicating hemp that has no intoxicating effect whatsoever. But they've let these fucking chemists dick around. I told you, don't let the government get involved in this shit. I warned y'all. This is exactly what was going to happen. I said they're going to fuck it up. They'll find ways to fuck it up. Greed always fucks everything up. And what can I do? Nobody watches my show. I mean, we've got a handful of people here. And I appreciate all 10, 27 of you. All 27 of you that are here right now. 27. Yeah, 27 of you. So I appreciate all of you that are here. That's a nice handful of people. But we're just powerless, aren't we? All we can do is really cry and piss and moan about it. We're not going to be able to do anything about it. It's not, and even if I had 1 million followers or 5 million followers, that wouldn't change a goddamn thing either, right? So why get all upset about it? Here's what I'm going to do. Delta 8, Delta 10, anything that's being passed off as some variant of just good old cannabis, stay the fuck away from it and run those motherfucking cunts out of business. Don't buy it. Don't buy that shit. I'm telling you, I had a problem with it. That shit fucked me up beyond any fucked up I've ever been fucked up, and it wasn't a good time. I'm here to tell you, stay the fuck away from it. Yeah, fuck that shit. It's damn additives. Who knows what they're putting in there? What kind of psychoactive ingredients are they adding to the cannabis hemp that has barely any in it that caused me to be fucking psychotic for fucking 8 days? You know? Don't be so angry. Think of the heart and blood pressure. I don't have bad blood pressure. They checked my heart. I'm fine. I'm good. I made this. I'm good. I got a scan, bro. My heart's doing really good. They said, kinkle, 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 kinkle. Things just ticking away. The moments that make up a dull day. No, it's ticking, baby. I'm good. You have to continue the work for a few hours. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Advice noted. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. I made this. Thank you. They sell that THCA now. Yeah, stay away from THCA. Stay away from HCH. Or CHC or whatever the fuck it is. Stay away from all that garbage. You want cannabis that was grown by a cannabis grower out of the ground and then picked off the plant and then given to you in a bag. That's what you want. You do not want to go to these fucking cunts that are selling you garbage. Anyway, god damn it, man. So we only got one paragraph in. And I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. One more paragraph. The bill also drew an outcry from manufacturers and sellers. Drew an outcry. In other words, manufacturers and sellers are complaining about this bill and saying it's bullshit. Of hemp-based products who warned it would shutter businesses and drive people to the illegal drug market. Look. I hope it shuts down all the goddamn cannabis dispensaries. I hope they all lose their shit, and I hope they all go to the poorhouse because they're all greedy cunts, right? Every one of them. Every single fucking dispensary in this goddamn shit state. I hope they all go out of business, and every single one of those motherfuckers is left homeless from their greed. It should only happen. You know? You shouldn't be trying to make money off of people's misery. You know? And I understand there is a market and people do need the medicine, and I'm okay with supplying that. But we just can't seem to get the greed out of the cannabis, man. You know? We don't have a problem taking out the stems and seeds, but man, that greed, it's embedded. And it stays in there like a stench. And you just can't get rid of it. It's like everything else on this planet. The greed ruins everything. Politics, America, war around the world. You know, everybody's making money off of war. It's all greed. Greed is the fucking root of all evil. It's greed. Got indoor grown cannabis from a delivery dispensary. Very good strain. Nice, Steve. I'm glad you found something good. Good. Really good to hear the heart is fine. Yeah, thanks, I made this. Yeah, the heart's doing great. Edwin, love this show. He's just trying to type show. He just can't type show. I just want to type show. What the hell is actually in it? Some taste like the pine sol. I don't know, bro. But let me keep reading. Okay. The bill also drew an outcry from manufacturers and sellers of hemp-based products who warned it would shutter businesses and drive people to the illegal drug market. The legislation targets what is known as Delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol and other cannabinoids in hemp products, including whole flower products that can create euphoric effects. The bill targets all of it. Shit's gross, bro, all the additives. I wonder what the additives are, Pinoy. The House voted 64-48 to pass the bill, while... Go to the next page. They don't want to put this all on one page. And you have to go to DeSantis. Yeah, they tag it with the name DeSantis for the cannabis fucking article. These fucking cunts at this fucking shit paper. The Senate unanimously supported it. Opponents, people against it, pointed to testimony from people who said they rely on non-euphoric hemp products such as CBD to treat conditions such as epilepsy, cancer, anxiety, sleeplessness, body pain, hunger, skin problems, you name it. Of course there are. But you know, y'all wanted to vote for your fucking stupid goddamn legalization bills without reading them first and not realizing there should be no law regarding cannabis. You should have been watching Nay's Garden from the start. And billions of people should have been watching this show, and everybody should have been on board. And as soon as they try to pass any legislation regarding cannabis, every single one of those motherfuckers would have had the argument that I always use. The laws hurt people more than the actual cannabis does. And these laws were what gave all these poison labs, these poison peddling labs, the incentive to start, dicking with cannabis genome, And this is what we have. We have shit that you smoke that looks like cannabis, smells like it, tastes like it, you smoke it, and it makes you fucking crazy for 8 days. Is that what you want to smoke? Or do you want something that after an hour, you come down off of? 8 days? You sure you want to smoke that shit? It wasn't 8 days of fucking being high. It was 8 days of being dizzy, unable to work, unable to concentrate or focus, having headaches, not being able to see straight. Yeah. Is that what you want in your life? I mean, I could just put you in a fucking hospital bed and knock your ass out and put a goddamn IV in your arm. And we could just leave you there if that's what you want. I feel sorry for you if that's what you need in life. My whole thing in life is to not tune out, I like to be present. That shit, nobody's going to be present on that garbage. Whatever the fuck that was. And, I still got it. And one day I'm going to fucking have that shit tested. And I'm going to find out what the fuck that was. Bunch of cunts. Ooh, I like that word, cunts. Bunch of cunts working for that paper company. Yeah, I know. I can't even read through the article, man. It's just so upsetting to me. Triggering. Angering. Enraging. Oh, I stopped using and making carts. Too much bullshit in them. Birdman Comedy and HRWN just ass swiped my show on Instagram. Thanks for the ass swipe, guys. You should fucking focus more on your own assholes than swiping past my show. You'd be much cleaner. You wouldn't smell so bad. Fucking ass swipes. There's always some new additive every year. Shit's ridiculous. That's why I stopped using and making carts. Too much bullshit in them. Yeah, but is it psychoactive fucking chemical shit? I mean, what the fuck was in that shit that I smoked? What affected me for 8 days after I smoked it? That's what I want to find out. Okay, we're bouncing back up from 67,000, guys. Whatever. Let me get my glasses. I don't want nothing like that. Sheesh, I remember you called me when that happened. Crazy shit in that Delta. They should be held accountable for all the shit they put in those Delta products. Pinoy, I know, right? I know. All right. If we pass this bill, they are going to become criminals. That's everyone that uses CBD to treat, all conditions or any kind of hemp products. So they all become criminals, right? Welcome to my world. They're going to depend on drug dealers so they can function normally. Yeah, I'll start selling cannabis again. Fuck you. How about that? Fucking cunts. Is that what we really want? Well, I guarantee you this. My customers would be getting a quality product that they would never have to worry about. You get shit from a dispensary here in the state of Florida, you might get some of this Delta 8, Delta 10, fucking HCH, whatever the fuck they call it. Who fucking knows what they're doing to it? And it'll make you fucking psychotic for 8 days like it did to me. You wanna spin that roulette wheel? And who knows if there's long-term effects to that? You're like, maybe when I turn 70, I'll fucking lose my brains completely from the shit that's might still be in there. Some kind of chemical that they fucking introduced into my brain that I didn't know I was putting in there. Some unnatural fucking chemical. Who knows? I don't know. What's the regulation on that? There's none. It's the fucking Wild West of poisoning us. Yeah, being affected for 8 days is wild, and I documented it on the show. I told everybody I couldn't even fucking go live. It's fucked up. I was so sick. And I knew it, because as soon as I smoked that shit, I could tell I wasn't coming down. I was like, there's something wrong. I mean, I just did an hour and a half, and I still feel like I just smoked this shit. There's something wrong. Yeah. Yeah. There's something in there, bro, and it's not natural. But House sponsor Tommy Gregory, that's a Republican, Lakewood Ranch, said the bill would close a loophole in a 2019 law that authorized hemp to be grown in the state to take advantage of the federal farm law. Why is it so bad to grow hemp in the state, you stupid fucking cunt bitch motherfucker? It's actually good for the land. It's actually good for our environment to grow hemp. It's been proven with science and shit, motherfucker. Hemp is healthy for the planet, right? Way more healthy than cutting down trees. Oh, well, here's an answer to your question. Who asked that question before? Hemp, and they call it marijuana. I hate that fucking word because it's racist. So I'm going to say cannabis. Hemp and cannabis are cannabis plants, but levels of the cannabinoid THC differ, with hemp having a THC level of 0.3% or less. Yeah, and meanwhile, we're smoking 30% THC levels in our flower. And they want to ban the 0.3% hemp? You have to imagine that every single one of these cunts that voted for this is an ignorant fucking douchebag. And, are they even having people come in and explaining it to them? And do they just put fucking cotton in their ears while they talk? DeSantis is a garbage can. Thank you. Yes, Pinoy, he is. Craig says, damn, DeSantis is a cunt. Yes, he is. I want to medicate, not scared high for 8 days. I'm telling you. Got indoor grown cannabis for delivery dispensary, very good strain. That happened to me last month. Steve Running, tell us exactly what happened to you last month. Other cannabinoids in hemp, however, can be changed to increase the intoxicating effects of products. What the fuck does that sentence mean? This is the sentence that drove me fucking crazy this morning when I saw this. Other cannabinoids in hemp, however, can be changed? What does that mean? How do you change a cannabinoid? What do you mean change? You mean poisoned? You mean subverted with a toxin? You're taking beautiful, perfect cannabis, and then you're pouring your fucking poison toxin as icing all over it? Nausea, headache, chills, threw up a lot. Last month, for how long did that last, Stephen? And what had you smoked? And then this fucking cunt says this. Lawmakers in 2019 were duped into approving the authorization. There's more money in drugs than rope, he said. These entrepreneurs were crafty, I'll give them that. They knew what they were getting into. He's trying to make the whole cannabis industry look, like the greedy fucking cunts that we all know they are. And they are. Yeah. Oh, what's the matter? Did you get played for a year, motherfucker? By all the greedy fucking, supposed cannabis dispensary morons? Fuck them. Fuck them all. On both sides of this, fuck them all. You guys want the truth? You guys want to know what's good? Here it is. No law regarding cannabis. Problem solved. Wow, that was easy, wasn't it? So easy. Cannabis. Now, you start dicking with the shit, you start putting poison, then you go to jail. Right? Delta 8, Delta 10, HCH motherfuckers, you go to fucking prison. You're altering fucking the cannabinoids in hemp, you go to fucking prison. How about that? I'm not done. Under the bill, intoxicating hemp-based products should go the way of opium, Gregory said. Today is a day of reckoning for the manufacturers and retailers, he said. They can't use a loophole to manufacture a recreational drug. Well, there should be no manufacturing involved with cannabis production. You don't have to manufacture it. You grow it out of the ground, you pick it, and you smoke it, you fucking cunt. What do you mean manufacture? Fuck you. But Representative Hillary Cassell, Democrat Danya Beach, said the state's medical... So stupid, the M word. But medical? It's cannabis, you fucking cunts. It's all medical, you fucking cunts. Operators could continue to sell the same products deemed illegal under the hemp bill. Let's be very clear. This drug will still be available, and it will still be sold in Florida. Cassell said, if this product is so bad, you want to ban it, then ban it. But that's not what we're doing. We're choosing which doors you buy from. And now, I'm totally confused, right? I'm done with the article, and I don't even understand what the bill is doing. What do you mean it's not banning anything and you can still buy it? You're just buying it from someone different. I'm so confused about that. So we're getting our information from fucking idiots. And I wish I had more to give you on that, because Florida could be a case study for the rest of the country as what not to do in your state. Don't make the mistakes that Florida made. Be California with cannabis. There weren't a bunch of poisonings happening in California for the last 20 years since that shit's been legalized. There weren't. Way more people smoking cannabis and not so many fucking, emergency room visits. Oh, that was until you started letting people start dick around with the genomes of fucking cannabis or whatever the fuck you're doing. Altering. What do they say? Change? What do you mean change? What does that even mean? How do you change a cannabinoid? What does that fucking mean exactly? Change it? What did you take it to the store and you got it a change of clothes? What did you take it to the local the local guy that does fucking stitching? Whatever the fuck they're called. What? What is he called? He's a tailor. What'd you take it to the tailor? Have him tailor you some new drugs in your drug? Pinoy, $20. What? Dude, thank you for the $20 tip. Wow. Bro, thank you so much. Dude, this month is going to be a good month on my Rumble payback. You guys have been bringing the pain. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for that. Oh my God, lost 10 pounds for 2 weeks, went to the doctor, he said it's CHS. I got rid of that stuff, and I'm doing great now. It's CHS? I don't know what that is. But I guess Steve Running, he's not telling me what product he smoked. He's just saying he went through the same thing I went through, sick for 2 weeks. He lost 10 pounds. That doesn't sound like good old cannabis to me, You got wasting syndrome on whatever the fuck they gave you. You couldn't eat. You couldn't hold anything down. It's crazy. Pinoy amenities, all the amenities. All right, so... So I want to go back to the pro-Palestine thing. So for the last month or two, we've been getting called anti-Semites. My own mother called me an anti-Semite. I told you guys that. Because I'm supportive of ending the genocide. You don't support Israel. Well, I support Israel in ending their genocide. How about that for support for Israel? So, for the last few months, everything has been anti-Semitism, anti-Semitic, anti-Semitism, anti-Jewish, anti-Israel, anti-this, anti-that. All hate, blah, 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 blah. For who? For the people who want the fucking killing to end over there. We've all been labeled anti-Semites. Right? And it's been driving me crazy. Every time you turn on the news or you read an article, they use the word anti-Semitic when describing these people who are pro-ending the genocide, that are protesting, that are speaking out, and they're getting branded anti-Semites. And that should be like this big stigma that you have to walk around with. Pretty soon it's going to be a fucking badge of honor. You idiots! Is that what you want? You want anti-Semitic to become a fucking badge of honor? Keep it up. Keep up your bullshit. That rabbi cunt motherfucker I keep seeing on Twitter, keep it up, you fucking cunt bitch. Keep up your fucking bullshit narrative. And see how long it takes before anti-Semitism becomes something to be fucking proud of. And if that's what you want, keep on walking the path you're on, you fucking cunts. Does that make sense? Hey, Billy. So I want to give a round of applause to the BBC for actually calling a pro-Palestine protest exactly what it is. It's not an anti-Semitic protest. It's not an anti-Israel protest. It's a pro-Palestine protest. Yes, you finally figured out that your readers are getting pissed off with your bullshit narrative. And you better start printing shit right, or your readers are just going to up and leave. You hear about, one of our greatest, our military. Our military is so great. Was that good? The greatest military on the planet. Yeah, one of our military selling secrets to China. Military secrets to China. Because, our military, our men and women in uniform are the greatest people. Yeah, that's why they're selling fucking secrets to China. And that's just the one that got caught. How many other motherfuckers are actually dealing with an actual Chinese agent, giving them real shit? Yeah. All right, my boys and girls in uniform. They're the greatest. Fuck you. Cunts come in all shapes and sizes, all colors, all kinds of fucking uniforms. They're fucking cunts everywhere. You don't get to put on a uniform and so magically you're not a cunt anymore. Fuck you, you fucking dumb cunt. Hey, Randy's here. What's up, Randy? Mike Tyson signed a contract to kill Jake Paul. If you don't kick my ass, you gotta go. You gotta go. Dude, it's fucking Mike Tyson. What does he think? He thinks if Jake Paul can't beat Mike Tyson, he shouldn't box anymore? Dude, it's fucking Mike Tyson, dude. Iron Mike. That motherfucker took down guys twice his size in his day. And Jake Paul's just supposed to fucking man up and beat one of the greatest boxers of our time. Yeah, the man's fucking 60 whatever the fuck years old. But at the same time, man, maybe he's 50. Maybe he's in his 50s. At the same time, it's fucking Mike Tyson, dude. That's a high bar. And I don't think Jake Paul should have to worry about, ending his career because he couldn't beat Mike Tyson in a boxing ring. I think that's just fucking silly garbage. Nonsense. Nonsense. That Blue Jaws, good morning. He's 58. Mike Tyson is still a bad motherfucker. Now, so is Jake Paul. Who's to say, who's going to win that fucking fight? I would love to see Mike Tyson knock Jake Paul out. Cold. Just knock him out. Oh, I would love that. But, I don't know if that's going to happen, 58, dude. I mean, I know he trains hard as fuck, but... Oh, he wants him to quit boxing if he loses? Fuck that! Because I couldn't beat Mike Tyson, I have to quit boxing? Fuck that. Let the guy fight, man. I mean, goddamn. Is that a stipulation? Bad blue draws. Okay. I haven't even smoked yet. We have been live for 45 minutes. You know, because cannabis is so addicting. And I haven't used any cannabis yet today, guys. But it's just so addicting and it's so dangerous that, you know, I literally sat here for 45 minutes and haven't used any yet. Oops. It's just so addicting and dangerous. What's the next news story? That pro-Palestine thing got a lot of leg work out of that one. I should just say the story had some long legs. Hit GOP with border bill reality check. Have you all lost your minds? Border bill reality check. No, man, they haven't lost their minds. They're playing for their team. Everyone does it, you know? It's so stupid. But, you know, when you train kids since they're in nursery school to be on teams and to just always win, and winning is so important, what do you expect out of these fucking cunts? They never outgrew that bullshit mentality. What do you expect? This is why we can't work together with Russia to solve our problems. Because we've all been trained since we were little kids that there's another team over there and we have to win and they have to lose. That is not how you fucking should be educating people with sports. That's the dumbest way to educate people. With sports. What a horrible way to educate people. Let's all pit each other against each other, and then we can't figure out why we're all at war all the time. You fucking dumb cunts. Baby, Trump had to come up with $92 million to appeal that, right? To appeal, he had to come up with even more money on that bond. So, hilarious. He came up with the $92 million. He's not going to have any money left. Fucking they're going to wipe that motherfucker out. And I hope every single Trump supporter out there gives Trump all of their money to keep him floating, and they all lose all their fucking hard-earned money. And they have nothing to show for it after, except, you know, they want to have a Trump presidency, which, who fucking cares at this point, right? You see fucking Biden last night? Oh, my God. And all the fucking Biden supporters? Oh, dude, we're not even going to talk about it. Why? Because I'm great. You're welcome. I so want to see that, says Deer Slayer. Bro, it's Iron Mike laughing my ass off. I know. Just surviving in the ring with Iron Mike is an accomplishment. I mean, I've seen him training recently, bro. I saw some footage of him, old ass fucking 58-year-old Mike Tyson training. And dude, he looked like, in that training, he looked like he could have taken anybody. So, we'll just see if Jake Paul is as badass as everyone thinks he is, you know? Who are you talking to? I'm talking to your mom. I'm talking to your mom. You like that? Your mom watches my show when you're not around. You fucking stupid cunt bitch. Oh, I'm also talking to you. It's so funny when some stupid fucking cunt comes into one of my other YouTube channels and thinks there's no one watching me. Meanwhile, there's all this chat all over the screen. I'm engaging all these people in conversation, and your troll ass couldn't even figure that out, you little bitch. Really? You little fucking troll bitch motherfucker. Yeah, your mom's watching me on another channel. And she's enjoying it. Why Elon Musk is talking about birth control right now? You know, because he realized now all of a sudden that he made friends with all these stupid Republicans, and now he's realized they're taking women's rights away, and oh boy, wow, and we need to start talking about, how women can protect them. Oh, really? Really? Yeah, you want to take their rights away? Fuck you, Elon. Fuck you. Saw your tweets on Biden bumps. Lol, don't know much about podcasts? Guess not. Today's episode of Nay Street is brought to you by the word cunts and the letter F. Thanks, Billy. That was good. I love calling somebody who says something stupid like that in my chat a stupid cunt. It makes me so happy. I'm just like, you're a dumb cunt. Did your mom never call you that? You're a dumb cunt. See, I'll fucking raise you, you little bitch ass. I'll raise you. I'll fucking teach you. I've seen recent... Oh, really? Mike Tyson's looking mean as fuck now? I'll bet. Hey, man. Mike Tyson's sitting on his porch. Get off my lawn! Oh, yeah? Well, he's got the fucking guns to back that shit up, bitch. He fucking come out there and beat you down. Yeah, it's nice. He might be an old man, but... he's still fucking Mike Tyson, bro. You know? God, man. Yeah, he's still a savage. Yeah, he is. He is. Absolutely. Dude, he went, this guy from the UK was a big man. Big! Beat everybody in the UK. And they said, this guy's going to be able to take Tyson. He was twice Tyson's size. In 3 rounds, Tyson destroyed that motherfucker. Destroyed him. He hit that guy so hard, he was fucking singing songs from fucking last Tuesday. He just was not ready for that, you know? And I love shit like that, bro. I love when someone thinks they're going to come up here and blah, 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 blah. You know, oh, yeah, I beat all these people. Yeah, well, could any of those motherfuckers beat Mike Tyson? Oh, no, they couldn't. But so now you think that you went through all these motherfuckers, you're going to be able to take on number 1? How'd that work out for you? That is a big-ass dab right there. That is just sheer dab stupidity. Of course, it's for the money, but Mike is still KO King. It's for the money. I've seen the footage. Yeah, of course it's for the money. Well, how much is Mike getting paid for that one, I wonder? You said you saw my tweets on Biden bumps. What do you mean? You mean on the bump on his head or something? Did I comment on that? Oh, I put up a clown. I just put up a clown face. I was like, you're a fucking clown. Yeah, that guy, he's an idiot. He's a fucking idiot. All these cunts, they want to try to come off like they're independents, and turns out they're all a bunch of right-wingers. In, you know, a bunch of Tim Pool, Jimmy Dore motherfuckers. You know, they all hate women. It's hilarious. They got little dicks. You know the kind. Idiots. If I had a little dick, I would totally be a Republican. Just saying. I understand. Yeah, I'd blame all women for it. I would. I get it. Sucks to be you. Idiots. It just seems to be like the only logical explanation. You know, it's like, why? Why do you hate women so much? Do you hate your own mom? I mean, what is it about you that makes you want to... that makes you want to discriminate against and take their rights away from them so bad? That just doesn't even make sense. Why do you want to take their freedom away? What does it have to do with you? You know? 55-40. 55-40. Oh, that's right. It's got nothing to do with you. You know, some woman got pregnant, wants an abortion. That's got nothing to do with you. She's going to eradicate, 120 cells from her belly. That's got nothing to do with you. Fuck off. Fuck off. Nobody cares what you have to say. Get out of here. You fucking Republicans. You just can't handle people living their lives the way they want to live them. You have to control it. You're groomers. All Republicans are groomers. They all want to tell us what we can do in our bedrooms, who we can be with, how we can gender ourselves, what sex we're allowed to be, what books our children can read. Who are the fucking groomers? Oh, right, it's the fucking Republicans. Right. Glad we got that straightened out. It's projecting when they start calling other people groomers. They're projecting. That means they're the fucking groomers. Those of you who don't understand projecting. No longer going to get us. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, baby. This is a huge dab. Babe? You want? Yeah. It's big, it's big. Yeah! God, that makes my brain feel so much better. I can feel the stress in my head just from all the stupidity. We got a double bottom on Bitcoin, guys. A big double bottom just formed. And an inverse head and shoulders. Wow. So Bitcoin's about to go up. 67.9. We're going to hit 68 any second. Oh, shit. Dude, Bitcoin just hit an all-time high while we were live, guys. We just hit the all-time high of Bitcoin. Oh, my God. All-time high of Bitcoin is now $70,083, everybody. New all-time high during the show. Holy shit. No, what time was that? When did that happen? 10:30? Oh, we weren't live yet. It was right before the show went live, guys. I'm sorry, I missed it. God, new all-time high of fucking Bitcoin, guys, and it's going to go right past it. So this is it. I didn't realize that, man. Well, Bitta, that's fine for your wife, and she's entitled to her opinion, but when she went and got those abortions, was someone stopping her from doing it? Right? Would she be with you today if she had gotten that? It changed the whole course of her life, I'm sure. But my point is, her opinion, it's like asking someone that's a trans person, right? Did they have a bad time with trans, getting the surgery, right? So that they could transition, right? And then saying, yeah, it didn't work for me. And then saying, oh, well, that person, it didn't work for them. Your wife's abortions didn't work for her. And I understand that. And like I said, that transitioned person is more than welcome to have their opinion. And your wife is more than welcome to have her opinion. But should your wife and should this one person dictate what happens for everybody else? I mean, when your wife wanted that abortion, she was able to get it. When this person wanted to get transitioned, they were able to get it. There's no difference there at all. Right? It's personal autonomy. It has nothing to do with your wife. It has nothing to do with anyone else. And yet she feels like she can pontificate because she got an abortion and now she feels bad about it. And now she can tell other women that they can't get one even though she got hers. Really? That's so easy. It's so easy for your wife to say that. And let me just say this, Ben. I'm sorry, bro, but I gotta say it. How dare your wife? How dare she get an abortion and then pontificate that other women shouldn't have the same right that she had? How dare she, bro? So thank you for adding that, but I got to give you my opinion on that, bro, since you put it out there. You know? I don't want to piss you off. But your wife's attitude really pisses me off. And that attitude that she should have control over somebody else that has nothing to do with her, it drives me fucking crazy. It's like somebody telling me that I can't use cannabis because, you know, they claim it causes lung cancer or something. And I'm like, so what if it does? I want to use it. Fuck you. You know, I won't smoke it around you. Go fuck off. The exact same thing. Personal autonomy. You know, you have a right over your own body. You should at least. And as soon as you stop having that right, you've lost everything. And a woman needs to go get an abortion for whatever reason. I'm not going to question the reason. She doesn't want to have a kid. She's not ready yet. Fine. Get rid of the 120 cells. Because that's all it is. It's 120 cells. So, bye. You know, maybe next time. If the procedure didn't exist and everyone was forced to have their baby because we weren't able to give abortions, I wonder what the population of the earth would be today. And I wonder how the human race would have evolved differently with all of those different people being born. You know, it would have had an effect, I'm sure, on all of humanity. On multiple levels, too many to count. Well, that's cool. Okay, well, your wife is cool then, bro. And I take... She wishes that the mental health part was more talked about, and I'm fine with that. Yes. I mean, these women standing outside abortion clinics with pictures of aborted fetuses, that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about, and that's not necessary. What I'm talking about is what your wife is mentioning. Yes, absolutely. She could go speak to women that are thinking about having an abortion, and your wife could tell them, this is how it was for me. I wanted it first, and I've regretted it my whole life. It ruined my whole life. Every day, I think about what that child or children, who they could have been. Absolutely. I have no problem with that. You know why, Bitta? Because that's the truth. And we all have to be honest about everything all the time. And, you know, if she feels that strongly about that, she can support a group that does that. As long as they do it appropriately, and it's with women who have had abortions that regretted it. You know, not these fucking crazy Christians with the fucking signs. The fucking crazy religious fanatics. You know, they're crazy. And guess what? Our vice president, Catholic. Our president, Catholic. Nancy Pelosi, Catholic. You really think we were going to get women's rights preserved under these cunts? Under these conflicts? Conflicts. 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 These conflicts? Conflicts? Yeah, it's a word now. I did it. Conflicts. Like Netflix. Without the flicks. It's conflicts. With a TH. Conflicts. Oh boy, it almost rhymes. It almost flows off the tongue now. Conflicts. Oh, the conflicts like Joe Biden. Conflict. Kamala Harris. Conflict. Smoky, smoky. Smoky, smoky time. Time. Is it time to smoke? Smoky, smoky. Not flicks. Flicks. It's flicks. It's TH. Craig, we have conflicting ideas, Bitta. You guys are funny. I agree with you, Bruce, on the mental thing. I do too. I totally agree with you on that. You know, people want to talk to women who've had abortions that regretted it and not force them, but just ask them, look, these women are available. If you'd like to talk to somebody, but not force that on them. If someone wants an abortion, they should be able to get an abortion without ever talking to you or anyone else. Because that's a decision on them. But the availability of someone like your wife is a beautiful thing. It's always good to have all of the facts before you make a decision, you know, on anything. And a fact is, your wife does not feel good about what she did. And people should absolutely be exposed to that if they want to be. If they choose to be. Right? Sometimes they're just going to have to find out on their own, you know. They're going to regret it for the rest of their life. And too bad, but they should have gone out when that woman said, hey, there's a group here that wants to talk to you, and you said, no, I decline, and you signed your name or whatever. Yeah, in a perfect world, right? I can't believe we're talking about abortion on this fucking show right now. Conflicts. Cuntflicks. Nobody's got it yet. Cuntflicks. It's Catholic, but with a cunt at the beginning. No, not cuntflicks. Dude, it's cuntflicks. TH, guys. TH. Nobody can say cuntflicks. Like, spell Catholic, then take out the cat and replace it with cunt. Cuntflicks. 2 T's. 2 T's. Oh, cuntflicks. My bad. Cuntflicks. Cuntflicks. Oh my God, I've been saying it wrong. Cuntflicks. Cuntflicks. There's an O in there, guys. There's an O. Cuntflicks. And I'm going to use 2 T's. I'm gonna tweet this out right now. I tweeted it out. It feels good. I put it out there, baby. I spelled women's wrong. Women's should be S apostrophe, not N apostrophe S, right? Women's. Okay. Okay, Google. Women's rights definition. Oh, no, I spelled it right. Cool. N apostrophe S. Cool. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, there's a lot to read from. Study finds that a single dose of LSD provides immediate and lasting relief from anxiety. Yeah, that's on CNN. Trump has suggested a workable and novel way to help Ukraine. Let's consider it. A workaround. Convert the cost of the weapons transfers into a loan. Trump even specified that the loan would bear no interest and would only be paid if Ukraine ever strikes it rich. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my... So, Trump is all for prolonging the Ukraine war, guys. There you go. He's into turning it into a business. He's not anti-war. There you go. That article comes from Fox News, so you know you can trust them when it comes to Donald Trump. Fox News, Fox 3, Fox 2. What are we smoking? We're smoking. I said we were going to smoke, right? We never smoked. That dab I did, that was a crazy dab. That was a crazy fucking dab. You guys, nobody's liking my tweet or retweeting my tweet about Cunthalix. You guys, come on. Cunthalix. Come on, guys. How about a like and a retweet, everybody? 5 views. And none of the 5 people that viewed it thought they should like it or put it out there. You're so needy. Hang on, where is my phone? Feels like there's 12. 3 syllables, but feels like there's 12. Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, nay. Oh, fuck. The perfect mixture. You need 18 more thumbs ups? How many people are watching? 18? 23. 23 and 11. 34. And Dutch 203 on Instagram. Back up to 68. Dude, brand new all-time high of Bitcoin, guys. If you didn't hear, Bitcoin has hit a new all-time high, 70,083.05. All right, cheers, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Elon Musk tweeted out, hormonal birth control makes you fat, doubles risk of depression, and triples risk of suicide. Then he added a study, and the study doesn't match up to what he claims. He's fucking such an idiot. You know, why is Elon Musk worried about women's rights? Why is Elon Musk worried about taking women's rights away from them? You should ask yourselves that. Mr. Free Speech. Turns out he's a Republican just like Tim Pool and Jimmy Dore. Independent, right? Elon Musk launched Ron DeSantis's bid for the presidency of the United States from Twitter. And it was a complete fucking failure. And you see what happened to Ron DeSantis. He had to get out of the race. And I tweeted, and it's my pinned tweet on my Twitter, and all of you should have already liked this tweet and retweeted this tweet and left a comment under this tweet and sent it to other people for sure, because it's my pinned tweet, so it's important. It's the one that says, congratulations to Elon Musk and Ron DeSantis for ending each other's careers. So far, so good. And now we can all see what kind of a fucking cunt right-winger Elon Musk is. If there was ever a question that he was a right-wing cunt, he's a fucking cunt. He's just my pillow guy with more money. That needs to be fucking tweeted out. That's fucking... Dude, my own tweet just made me laugh when I read it. Hey, you guys liked and retweeted my Biden, Harris, and Pelosi are all cuntholics. You're right, Billy. It's very hard to say. They're all cuntholics. Did you really think women's rights would be preserved under their rule? Billy, you're right. It's hard to say. It's hard to pronounce. Cuntholics. Okay, so the new tweet is now Elon Musk is just a My Pillow guy with more money, everybody. Feel free to like and retweet that one too. Bitta, thank you. Craig Allen, thank you. Bab Blue Jaws, thank you guys. Thank you for the likes and retweets. You guys are great. All three of you, thank you guys. That means a lot, man. That's actually a big deal that I get 3 likes and retweets on a tweet. I know that's sad. But at the same time, hey, man, I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real with y'all, aren't I? Yeah. So thank you, guys. Now that's really good. What's really good, Billy? Oh. That I said... What did I say? I forgot what I said. Elon Musk is just a My Pillow guy with more money. That one? Does it deserve a retweet? You know, they're both inventors or whatever. They got their little creation. They're making a lot of money. Elon Musk just has more money. They're both fucking the same goddamn raving lunatic idiots. Fucking right-wing cunt jobs that want to take women's rights away from them. Just like Joe Biden and fucking Kamala Harris and Nancy Pelosi want to take women's rights away from them as well. Cuntholics. We call them cuntholics. Dude, that congratulations to both Elon Musk and Ron DeSantis for ending each other's careers. 4,100 views now, guys. So that one's getting out there now. Thank you. Thank you for liking and retweeting and leaving a comment on that one. On how San Fran can clean up their streets for a public figure, but not for the people who pay taxes. Don't live there, don't care, not my problem. Maybe try doggy poo bags, but for human shit. That's actually a solid solution. The guy said back to Is that Patrick John Mueller who I'm talking to? I don't even know. Follow me for more social solutions. Shout out to Trendy's Sean, the Orca guy. Drewski. We haven't seen Drewski in a while. He must have gotten blocked again. in the country. Yeah, he's like, there's homeless people out in the rural areas. I'm like, really? Because, I mean, I've seen meth heads pass through, but I've never seen encampments. You know, not that weren't near, you know, a fucking Walmart, you know, a grocery store, or whatever, place they can beg near a city place. That's not really rural. Man, rural is getting out there when you're talking about, you know, 100-acre properties in a single house. That's fucking rural. And I'm like, where the fuck are homeless encampments out in rural areas? Because if I know, you know, most rural areas aren't going to really put up with that, you know? Rural areas have a way of taking care of things. I'm just saying. So I guess there's this big rural homeless problem here in the United States that I don't know about, guys. And I'm just wondering where are all the encampments at, you know? And this person is saying, in the country, I have people camping in tents down the road from me. Now, I knew people that lived out in the woods and chose to live out in the woods. You know? They weren't homeless. And I knew of encampments, homeless encampments, and they were always near city areas, you know? They steal their phones and flashlights. Right? It's everywhere. A simple Google search would inform you. All right. Well, consider me educated. I'm still wondering what they eat though in rural areas. I'm still wondering what the fuck are you eating? Where are you getting your food from? Unless you're stealing it from orchards and shit, which I guess is how they're doing it. You guys eating grapes and pears? You're living it up? Yeah, man, we're having grape pie and drinking pear wine. 17 people went missing in 2023 and they're blaming squatters in the national park. Dude, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, I had no idea. I figured most homeless people are going to be gravitating towards city areas, you know, so they can beg for money, get food, you know, whether it's from a dumpster or what. You're in a rural area. Where the fuck is a dumpster? You know, in a rural, and how the fuck are you going to travel around to get shit in a rural area? You got a car with gas in it? You know? How's that working out? I'm just trying to imagine that. Fox News. Hamas terror attack exposes Al Jazeera for what it really is. Oh, should we look at that? Look at that. Pro-Palestinian protesters, AOC outside theater, demand she call Israel-Hamas war a genocide. Well, there you go. Fox News is also calling them pro-Palestinian instead of anti-Semitic. Now, it's about time. I guess everybody got the memo. I'm joking. That's The Hills Have Eyes, a horror movie. Oh. Well, according to this person, they're camping down the street or something in some rural area. Oh, dude, no, bro. This is wow. I guess I should cover this. This is vulgar, guys. Oh. It it got out of there. I caught it. Yeah, man. This somehow got lifted over and pushed the mouse over, like pushed it over. But I saw it, or it slipped out forward. No, I can't remember where it did, but I just put it right back in. I didn't move anything. I just put it right back in, you know, because it's like the perfect tension and everything. So, this article is an attack by Fox News on Al Jazeera. Now, of course, Al Jazeera is going to be biased when reporting on Middle East conflict. I mean, it's fucking Al Jazeera, you know? But at the same time, Al Jazeera is a pretty goddamn good reporting agency. And you can get a lot of really good news out of Al Jazeera. So, Fox News, go Team USA, Fox News, is, now does this say an opinion at the top? Yes, it does. It does. Wow. I gotta applaud Fox News, man. Holy shit. Yeah, I had a feeling I was about to read some opinion shit. And it says, opinion by Bethany Mandel. So there you go. It's an opinion piece. And it's an attack on Al Jazeera by Fox News. Under the guise of an opinion, article. The title of the article is Hamas Terror Attack Exposes Al Jazeera for What It Really Is. And if that's not bad enough, when you get into the first sentence of this article, listen to this. This is really tough to read. In the wake of the attacks on Israel October 7th, the role that the media network Al Jazeera has played cannot be understated. It is an arm of the regime in Qatar which serves as a safe haven and benefactor for Hamas, which perpetrated the largest massacre of Jews in a single day since the Holocaust. Did you catch all that? So this is a hit piece. And it's bullshit. I don't like to read shit like this because this is all bullshit. It's all going to be straw man. And Al Jazeera's got to report on some shit. And I guarantee you, Al Jazeera has people on the inside that oppose Israel, that are able to report on the other side. I guarantee you. It's Al fucking Jazeera. Hey, no offense. I'm just saying, you guys got people over there that are fucking reporting for you. And so they're getting that from that spectrum, right? And it is an arm of the regime in Qatar. It is see, it's like they're not even specific. What regime? It says the regime in Qatar. What do you mean? You mean Hamas? Is that what you mean? Why don't you say that in the sentence? It's not, bro, it's not propaganda when it says opinion at the top of the page. It's just somebody's opinion. You know, and they're giving it away. They're like, anything you read here is opinion. It could possibly not be factual. Don't just, they wouldn't even take it at face value. You know, I'm sure it's opinion. That's why that word is at the top of the article. Opinion, you know, it's like all bets are off. You can do whatever, say whatever you want. You're forgiven. And it's an open season on Al Jazeera, who this show has relied on multiple times for articles that we've read, you know, and they've been good reporting. You know, it's media. It's just, you know, it's Arab-based media. So, you know, if anything, I would hope that some of you guys are getting a little education on Al Jazeera. And I want you to know that they were attacked. They had a building. I believe it was in Gaza. It could have been somewhere else, but it was a big media building, and it housed a lot of different Arab-based broadcasting companies, news agencies, whatever. Israel sent some kind of a message to them. You know, I don't know how they do it. We're going to bomb that building. You all need to get out now. So everyone got out of the building, and Israel came and fucking bombed the goddamn media building. This was, God, I don't know the date. Let me get the date. I want to say, but I'm confused. So May 16th. I was going to say this was before October 7th, but I didn't want to say it unless I was 100% sure. This was way before. This was 2021, guys. So this is what Israel did to Gaza back in 2021, and I remember this.
In a moment, with a phone call from the Israeli army, another Gaza high-rise became a condemned building, minutes ticking down on a 1-hour warning. This, the office of the Associated Press, as its staff made instant decisions about what they needed to salvage to keep on working. Across the lift lobby, staff from the Al Jazeera bureau were doing the very same thing. On the street outside, the building's owner pleading for a stay of execution.
We need 10 minutes. As you can see, they're all around me. The press, not people who are going in to get weapons out.
But there was no arguing, not even about the timing. Al Jazeera Gaza journalist Safwat Al-Khalout was live on air as he watched his workplace of 11 years vanish in front of him.
We panicked, frankly, we panicked. How to leave, when to leave, what to take, where to go. These are like the quick and the fast things that you...
This is Al Jazeera reporting, guys.
This building was home to families as well as media companies.
Let's stop right now. This is literally Al Jazeera reporting this, and I wouldn't be surprised if we ran this footage back when it happened on this show. We covered this. This is what Israel did to Gaza. So you want to talk about terrorism? How about taking out all the media out of Gaza in 2020, all the news reporting? You know, I think Al Jazeera may have been inside that. They may have had an office in there.
To add to the list of homeless in a besieged enclave during days of intensive attacks from the sky. In a statement, Al Jazeera said it condemned in the strongest terms the bombing and destruction of its offices by the Israeli military.
It was Al Jazeera they bombed. Israel bombed the goddamn news, a news fucking agency, someone whose news that we use on the show. So you guys may have forgotten about that. But that's what Israel did to Gaza. Let's just leave that up. Let's just leave that up, right? You can see the pancaked media building. You can see all the reporters outside. Did you see Hamas soldiers running around with weapons? You know? Of course not. So in case you forgot, I didn't forget. I remembered it happened. I just couldn't remember when. You know, because it seems like the kind of thing you would do after you'd been attacked. Then you would go take out their media thing or whatever. So Fox News wants to call them an arm of Qatar's. What did they say? I can't even remember. Arm of the regime in Qatar. And yeah, it's like CNN and Fox and all that shit's not an arm of the regime in the United States. You know? Give me a fucking break. 68.6, guys. 68.6. On a double bottom inverse head and shoulders that I called for you on the show. It's going to be huge. We're going way up. It's going to be huge, huge. Bigly, bigly. We're going there. All of us are going. Everybody. We're loading up the buses. We got buses. We've got buses coming in. We got buses. They're coming in from everywhere. The arm of the regime sounds like shampoo. I'm sitting here watching the chart. There it is, guys. Look at this chart. That's the inverse head and shoulders. Or giant double bottom. Whatever you want to look at. It's beautiful and it's perfect. And we have nowhere to go right now but straight up. And we're about to just, like a rocket, we're about to just go. I don't know what the target is. I remember we were saying it was going to hit 80, 84 or some stupid thing like that. Since it's already gone past the all-time high, we've set a new all-time high, I could totally see us just going straight up. But I've been wrong before. Hey, this could be it. That could be the highest it goes right now. Crash forever, never come back. It could be. So, hey, that's financial advice. Hey, I gave you some. Look at that. We don't know. Here's the advice. We don't know. Are you guys still with me? Are you still watching this crazy Bitcoin price? 857. I just want to see that motherfucker hit $1 million of crypto. I was like, when I hit $1 million, should I take like $100,000 of crypto out? I literally thought that this morning. I was like, I wonder if I should do that. But I think Harmony is going to be the one that pushes us over the million, guys. I think it's going to be Harmony. It could even be Pepe. Look at that, 3.5 cents with a 2. With a 2. With a 2. A 2. A 2. 352. Done shopping. Yes, yes. Steve Running says yes. Billy says yes. 352, guys. 352. 352. $352. $352. $352. $352. $352. Why am I saying 352? Oh, 352. That's where Harmony is. It's at 352, man. But I've got $162,000 worth of Harmony right now. It's got a ways to go. The Bitcoin, you know, is over 500,000. The Bitcoin is at $553,000 worth of Bitcoin. Oh, when I said if you guys still here with me, 2 of you are like, yes. 2 of you. You guys still with me? Yeah, 2 of us are. Right on, man. Right on. You got me in the background. I'm running in the background. The way you're a short order line cook. Got me playing in the background of the kitchen. I got the news on over here. I got this TV set up over here so I can see the news. If anything like breaking comes up, I'll hopefully catch my eye. The Bitcoin I gave you is $91.55. Hell yeah, dude. What's up, Snake? Snake Plissken. I thought you were dead. You're welcome, Steve Running. I'm glad that's making you some money. Give me a Bitcoin. I don't blame you, buddy. I'd want a Bitcoin right now too at $68,600. Every single one of them Bitcoins, $68,600, man. That would put $500,000 in your pocket right there. $500,000. What would you do with fucking $500,000? Anchor. I am also looking at crypto. Oh, you're looking at it? I'm all invested up in it. I'm hodling long term. Got this one called Harmony right here. It's at 352. Right? It's at 3.5 cents. I was telling my audience to buy this when it was 1 cent. And I said, if you guys buy this at 1 cent, you know, when it goes to 3.5 cents, you'll double your money, blah, 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 all that stuff. You know, I bought a whole bunch of it. And I'm hoping that this is the one that really makes me the larger amount of money, more so than Bitcoin. So we're just keeping my eye on it. You know, Bitcoin price is going up right now, 68.7, guys. Remember, the all-time high is $70,083.05. That's the new all-time high of Bitcoin, guys. It has hit $70,000. We've had $70,000 Bitcoin. You heard the Bitcoin bull market is coming? Oh, bro, we've been in a bull market for quite some time. So here, let's go to the year chart. There's the year chart. So you can see the bull market started. Well, there's a nice jump right here, even. March of 2023, bro. It started going up, 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 up. Yeah. So this bull market started back in March, and we've all been aware of it. You know, we've been watching it on this show. So, I mean, I invested in it, and I implored my audience to do the same. Look at that. Bitcoin is up 211% over its year average. $68,792. $70,083.05 is the new all-time high of Bitcoin. Remember that number, guys. 70,083. Right? The reason why you should remember that is because we're at 68.8 right now. So that puts us about $1,283.05 away from the all-time high, which Bitcoin can achieve in less than a half hour. It can jump up, and it might happen at any given moment We hit a new all-time high, and we keep setting them. That's what a bull market is. We haven't even hit the halving yet, guys. And the halving's not for so long. We're so far away from that. So when I was telling you we might be over 100,000 at the halving, now you got to be looking at me and you're going, dude, I totally see that. And when I tell you Bitcoin's going to 1 million or way more, you might even be like, I guess I could see that happening too. I wish I had $70,000. If only I had $70,000, you know. I'd put $70,000 in a Bitcoin and have $1 million when it hits 1 million. If only. Thing is I was telling everybody to get it when it was $17,000. So, you know, we were on the show. I purchased a Bitcoin at $17,000. 3 payments, three separate purchases to equal a full Bitcoin. And we have watched that one Bitcoin in a tracking go, you know, go crazy. And now you just look at the price of Bitcoin and subtract 17,000 from it. And that's how much profit I've made off of that one purchase in value that I have not cashed out. Of course, it's still sitting. This chart is not reflecting the all-time high. Yes, I'm aware. I'm familiar with Taiwan. Snake, I do. I am aware of it. Absolutely. I'm in the United States. Well, and it's crazy when you look at that 1% average. It's only at 1.3%, guys, on its 24-hour. So it's been hanging at this price for quite some time in this area. Getting down almost to 66.9, almost. It looks like it. $785, $789. We're just zooming through the 700s. 821. Did you see that? It was like 700 was like a fucking just a blip. 821. 804. Are any of you guys still with me? Here? You guys let me know in the chats if you're still here, seriously. I can watch Bitcoin hit all-time high, alone. I don't need to be with you. I can watch it on my phone. Craig is still here. $849.66. Deerslayer hit number 1. Thank you, Deerslayer. You guys, 68,850. Billy's here. Steve is here. We got a good crew, guys. Okay, good. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you're still here. Thank you for telling me you're here. 846. 847. Keep it open. Yes, Steve. Hashtag keep it open. 841. 790. So we bolted through the 700s, and now we're coming back down through them again. That was a fake out. I don't know. The pattern looks like it's about to form another inverse head and shoulders. On the 24-hour chart, but it's on its way down to form that second shoulder. It's already got a shoulder and a head. We're talking on the 7-day chart. God damn, bro. Dude, I don't know if you guys have had a chance to look at this yet, but check it out. This is the all-time Bitcoin chart now. That's what it looks like. It's so nice to see it above the all-time high. Now, what's weird is it's not accurate, because we are not above the first all-time high right now. That chart shows us being way above it, because that chart doesn't have the correct all-time high of Bitcoin on it for some stupid reason. I don't know why that is. I just think it's so stupid. Right? I mean, if CoinMarketCap is showing the all-time high below where it really is, then is it below where Bitcoin is right now? You would think it would have to be. You know? Hey, Karen. People are dumb as fuck, signing and voting away their rights. What can they do? There's so many problems around cannabis, you know, with what they're doing in the laboratories with it, and bastardizing it and turning it into other shit and adding chemicals and who fucking knows what. Who knows what they're doing? I just smoke the stuff that I grew, you know, and just feel sad for the world. It's so simple. No law regarding cannabis. It's so simple. Um, Bernie Sanders says he won't miss Kristen Cinema at all. She's quitting. Haiti's on the brink of genocidal civil war. I'm dumber now for reading that. I'm glad I didn't share it with you guys. You guys will stay smart. That's what I do. I filter out the dumb. You're welcome. Maybe I'll just say what that was and add it to the show stories here. This comes from Huffington Post. GOP That's Republican Representative Mike Collins. Biden calls on Israel to allow more aid into Gaza. Ooh. Mike Collins standing by weird anti-Semitic social media post. Like I said, it's not even worth reading to you all. Okay, that's all those articles. Okay. Be gone with you. Be gone. Be gone. You. Some cats like baths. My cat likes baths. We've got another cat here that likes baths. He'll just stand there and let you bathe him. They love it. Your cat might like it too. And then you get yourself a handful there, I'm afraid. I think this seat's bad for my back in more than an hour. I think I sit in a bad position or something. It's probably bad. Just got me wary of buying. She did that little dance when vote no on $15 minimum wage versus. All right, cool. 32 of you here, huh? 32 of you here. 32 of you here. It's time to break out the roar if there's 32 of you here. The roar, I say. It is time to break thee out. Look at that water. It's a little dirty. It's a little dirty, yes. My bong water is indeedeth a little bit dirty there. So there was a little bit of green in this bowl, surrounded by ash. So I put my finger over the green part and I blew out the rest of the ashes. You can't really see that. There. And there's still some bud in there. I was like, I didn't want to blow that out, so I put my finger on that and just held it there and blew around it. And now I'll put the rest of this Jack Put some of this Jack hair in there. We're gonna smoke some Jack Hare. Roar. Hey, Bitta's back. Where you been, Bitta? Welcome back, Bitta. No law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cheers to all of you. We are smoking out of Zero. Zero. We're smoking from Zero. I have a kitty cat here. Hey, can I show you off? Hi. Hey there. Here, come here, you. Oh, I'm just going to show you off for a second. This is the one you never see. She's beautiful, isn't she? She's the little girl. She's beautiful. I got her when I got my future wife, my fiance. Part of the package. It's a package deal. All right, where were we? We were going to smoke a bong rip. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Boom to the brain. Jack Hare to the brain. Okay, Google. What percentage of THC does the strain Jack Hare of cannabis have?
According to Canna Connection, Jack Herrera is a sativa-dominant hybrid strain that packs a punch with its high THC content. On average, it contains 18 to 24% THC, but some phenotypes have been reported to reach up to 27%.
I think I got the 27%er. I'm just saying. It's the NorCal. It came right out of freaking Jack's house. I think I'm at the 27 percentile, man. Isn't that funny? I thought I was smoking 17. I'm probably smoking 27. Remember yesterday or 2 days ago when I hit it, I got a sweat. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? 17%? And then I was like, dude, I smoked too much. I had to do a dab because I got too high off the Jack Hare. That wasn't bullshit. That was for real. That shit was racy as fuck. I had to calm down. Chewbacca Mosque. Chewbacca Mosque. So does any of the bond money by Trump getting to Miss Carol? I wouldn't think that she would get any of it until after the appeal goes. But I don't know who holds that money until... I don't know how it works. Ask Legal Eagle. Ask the experts at Legal Eagle, bro. And tell them I sent you. So pro-Palestine is not only at the BBC, it's also on Fox News. They're saying pro-Palestine instead of anti-Semitic. It's a good thing because the media is starting to catch on to the anger of all of us. We're angry. And we don't want you calling us anti-Semites because we're angry about a fucking genocide going on. And we're all like, stop fucking calling us that. And they have, you know, pro-Palestine, that works. Yeah, I'm pro ending the genocide, you know. I'm pro the comet bringing us more jobs. I'm pro the jobs the comet will bring. New leaves up on my my banana tree back here, which is nice. Got a few bananas going. The orange tree looks good. The tangerine tree looks great. The lime trees are producing crazy amount of limes this year. So we should have, you know, I would think close to 100 limes per tree. They're bringing Jenkos back. Fuck. Is that some kind of a gene or something, like a Dockers or something? We've got 4 lime trees. Two of them, no, 3 lime trees. One of them died. I replaced it with a tangerine tree. 3 lime trees, and then one of them, I'm assuming, I don't know if it's like a, it's not producing absolutely any flowers this year, but the 2 smaller ones are totally just blossoming like crazy. Out of control. I don't know if they're just kind of off cycle or what. But man, we've got a lot of limes coming in. Holy shit, we got plenty of bees buzzing around there, you know, just buzz, doing their thing with the pollen. I don't know if lime trees require a male and female plant. Dude, harmony went down. Wah, 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 wah. Oh my god, it went down so much. 3-4. Harmony's down 3-4, guys. Bitcoin hit a double bottom again, which is good. 68.6. So we'll see what that does. I think I will smoke my roar with you. What kind of tree is in the background? I believe this is called a redbud, Eastern Chinese redbud tree, I believe. Billy keeps telling me to eat it. For luck! For luck! No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tisms for all. Cheers, everybody. I knew it! Fucking Fujifilm. I knew it! How did I know that was fucking Fuji, dude? I'm watching an advertisement on TV, and they're just talking about all the equipment that they build, medical equipment and all this stuff, and then they show this one dude loading 35 millimeter film into a 35 millimeter camera. This one shot. And then they're showing all this medical shit and all this science, laboratories and machines and fucking hospital shit. And I'm like, that's fucking Fuji, dude. I know that's going to be Fuji. And sure enough, fucking motherfuckers. How predictable. So predictable. Unreal. So predictable. So friggin' predictable. What are you doing? You're being predictable. The pink flowers have been consumed for generations. Nothing lucky about it. I'm just joking. Just sweet. But only in the spring. Once the flowers are gone, you missed out. Am I just supposed to walk up and eat a flower off the tree? It's just so pretty. You don't want to eat it. Yeah. A handful. They fall anyway. Yeah, I know. Artis te cadalis. Artis te cadalis. Dallas. Art Aztec. Art Aztec. Aztecadalis. Art Dallas. He's gone. I guess you can only handle so many mispronouncing your name so many times before you've had enough. And you decide, this is enough. Yeah, man, that Uvalde massacre, they excused all the police of blame. They said, yeah, you guys are good. You guys did the right thing, letting those kids get killed one at a time while you sat there and fucking texted people. Because, you didn't know what to do. Every single police officer should have been able to act on their own and known exactly what to do without a commander telling them what to do. That's what's so fucking bad about all that. And they all get to walk away from that with no punishment. Fuck those pigs. Those fucking cunt pig motherfuckers. Give me a goddamn bong rip. Resembles honeysuckle. Okay, Google. What do Eastern Chinese red bud flowers taste like?
According to a teaspoon, the beautiful pink flowers, young seed pods and young buds of eastern redbuds are all edible. They each have a mild, sweet flavor and a crisp texture.
The flowers can be sprinkled into a salad, used as a garnish, or even baked into cookies or cakes. Here's the problem. I'm not 100% that that is a Chinese Eastern redbud tree. You know? Redbud pods have a sharply tart or sour flavor, very much like underripe green apples. Redbud pods. Dude, we should watch a video on harvesting harvesting and eating redbud flowers. A vitamin C powerhouse. Dude, these are not the same. These are not the same flowers, bro. Those flowers look totally different. Oh, those look like it, though. Edible medicinal landscaping, Eastern redbud tree. That looks like it right there. I guess they vary, bro. Seed pod. Oh shit, they look like fucking dude. They look like snap peas. The seed pods look like snap peas, bro, coming off that tree.
I am on the job. Stop for a little snack, and I'm gonna let you watch me eat my snack. Hey, I am not an expert. You make sure you consult with a local expert before you go eating anything.
Right?
Let's get over here in the shade. These will be a little tough, but they have a good taste. All right, let's see. This tree is in the pea family. Now you can eat these raw or cooked. They're a little tough, so they would be really good steamed up just a little bit, but you can still eat them raw. You can still eat them raw. They make an excellent survival food. Just a little tough. Take some chewing.
I'm so gonna do this.
See, it's stringy and just tough. I know that was gross, but I wanted you to see it.
Fuck vegetables. If they're so skinny, it looks like paper.
Steam them up just a little bit. That make an excellent side dish. Excellent side dish. Got a tangy, kind of a fruity flavor. They're in the pea family. They taste nothing like a pea. Hey, always consult with an expert before you go eating stuff. That was good. That was my snack. Anyway. Hey,
He's no longer with us now.
see it. Just wanted you to see.
He had the wrong tree.
everybody, welcome to Red Tool House. Somebody had requested, hey Troy, I'd like to see more videos involving flora and fauna. But, alright, so this is the eastern red.
This is a hell of a fucking intro. Oh my god.
A very beautiful tree this time of year, really neat. What I like about the redbud around here is the kind of the folklore goes that when the redbud is in bloom, then you know the morels are going to be popping up. And we proved that true this week because last week redbuds were in bloom and we went morel hunting and we had success. We found a pretty good stash of morels. But the redbud is very common. It's my understanding that it's all over the eastern part of the United States, from Maine all the way to the Mississippi. Very, very common. It's considered an understory tree, and here's a good example. So here's this redbud here underneath this triple trunk poplar. When this area really leaves out in the here in the late, more tighter clusters of flowers. In fact, I was driving out to the office this morning and just noticed how many were in bloom. Supposedly, these things are actually edible. They have a citrusy taste.
He said suppose.
It's terrible. Actually, it's not bad. Probably should wash them because I figure I just ate about 5 bugs. Yeah, there goes one now.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm not really buying the citrusy thing. But it's not bitter.
It's not bitter.
There's a little bit of flavor to it. But a lot of culinary experts use this as a topping for your salad. Obviously, something that lavender and that pretty on your salad is going to really make it sexy. So if you're into sexy salads, here you go.
Sexy.
Has a bit of an edible element to
sexy.
it. Again, pollinators are probably the number one thing.
Sexy.
A lot of people like these for ornamental, so they'll buy them and plant them. One thing I was reading about the redbud is if you are going to plant one for an ornamental purpose, or you're even try to start one from seed, get your source locally, because these are so broad across the eastern part of the United States that some have adapted to other soil types more so than others. So if you're in heavy red clay, like we are here in West Virginia, don't order a redbud from Louisiana and say, hey, I'm going to plant that in my yard, because it may come from a variety that does better in that sandy or loamier soil. If you're going to try to start your own seeds, if you've got a friend or a neighbor, or you've got a redbud in your yard, you can obviously try to do a cutting and propagate that way. Or
I like
if you
a
want
nice.
to get the seed to germinate, what I was reading is you take the seed.
I like a nice orange spray on my face. Just try to avoid the neck. I tell them to avoid the neck area. And then, of course, not to spray my ears because I need to hear the people complaining about 2020 election fraud. Hey, that's horrible. I know. Here, let me get rid of that. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? I'm too orange. I can't find. I don't see it. There it is. Over here. I'm too gosh darn orange, man. That's a pretty tree out there. That's a pretty tree. Yes, indeed it is. I'm still kind of orange. Now I'm red. I gotta find that happy medium. It's just way too over much color to get it right. But that is pretty out there. Just eat it. He was eating bugs. It was funny that he did that. He's like, it's like I just ate 4 bugs. Alright. You guys, I'm out of here. I will see you on the next show. in the meantime, I will see you on Twitter. I'm at Nay's Garden over there. All right.